Today we're talking about how to target rich people with your ads. Now, if you're running ads for your info, coaching, agency, or B2B company, and you're just hitting the ceiling where you're attracting a bunch of unqualified leads who booking calls onto your calendar and they won't fill out your type form, but you're not exactly sure what the problem is or how to even fix it in the first place, right? I'm going to show you exactly how we book 2 to 3 calls per day with companies doing anywhere from $500,000 a year to even upwards of $40 million a year. And the best part is anyone can do this, provided you can actually sit down and think about who you're selling to, literally. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. My name is Brilliance and I run Linear Web, a paid ads agency. And over the last year, we've built well over 150 plus funnels for some of the biggest names in the online business space that you definitely know, like Jordan Welch, Blake Rocha, Mr. Photo 8, Daniel Fazio, Simone Bees, Nero Knowledge, and tons of them. I could go on and on. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Now, this video is going to be shorter than what you would usually find on my channel. And the reason is because this process is fairly straightforward. It's simple, but it's not easy. And what we're doing here is thinking about every single reason why your ideal client will want to buy your offer, right? You're also going to go back and watch your sales calls, whether it's 1 or 2 or even all of them. You can go ham and just, don't feed them into AI. Like AI can be good for a lot of different reasons, but for this, you need to actually sit down, think, and watch your sales calls and extract those ideas from what your customers are actually saying, right? It's super crucial that you do this. If you don't do this, it's not going to work. And the first step that you need to take here is think about the situations. What are the situations that your ideal prospect is in? I have a couple listed for a company right here. And the first is, let's say, for example, a founder who has a huge organic audience but has maxed out his reach, and now he needs to figure out cold traffic, right? This is a problem that a lot of people face. There's another one who is, a business owner who's tired of their revenue being dependent on referrals and partnerships and wants to expand outside of that. We have the VC-backed company CEO who is terrified of investing, $500,000 into company growth and not making that money back. We have the CEO who just hired a sales team but has no qualified leads to give them. We have the affiliates who's looking to diversify spend and create new acquisition channels so that he can expand revenue. And these are all situations that we have our clients fall into. And there's a lot more of them. These are just a few that I came up with for the sake of this video, but you need to actually dig deep and sit down for a couple hours and just think about situations that your prospect is in right now. If you've served a good amount of clients, this should be fairly straightforward for you to do because now you understand who your client is, you understand what the problems are, and you can go in and sit down and articulate all of this stuff and put it down. And I'm going to show you how to use this stuff in the next few steps. But after the situations, what you want to focus on next is the pain points, right? You can go with the pain points first if you want, but again, these are all the things that you need to do. Pain points could be, for us, someone who has launched ads but stopped running the ads because he's not exactly sure why the ads are not working, he or she. Someone who wants to build a funnel but has spent time tweaking the funnels and pages, and now he wants to be able to delegate that to someone to handle for him. We have someone who's getting clicks to their page but isn't converting that traffic. We have someone who is spending thousands of dollars a day on ads but is frustrated because of the cost per call going up and the CPMs going up, so they want to fix that problem. We have someone who has tried redesigning the funnel to look more professional but for some reason just can't seem to get it right. So these are a couple of things that you can play into. And again, there's a lot more of them. These are just brought up for the sake of this video. You need to actually dig deep. You want to have a minimum 10 for each of these specific pain points so that you have enough data to actually go script your ads with. The next is going to be the desires and outcomes. So here we have someone who wants to build a funnel completely hands off. We have someone who wants to scale with paid ads and hit their next revenue milestone. We have someone who wants to expand their revenue by tacking on paid traffic and hit the next couple $100,000 a month or even a couple million a month. We have someone who wants to complement their other traffic sources and generate more revenue for the company. And these are all outcomes that these people want. And once you have the situations, the pain points, and the desires and outcomes, you're going to actually ideate in the ads that you're going to be building. We're going to ideate anywhere from 15 to 20 ads, whatever you think you can output in a reasonable amount of time. But each ad should articulate one reason in one specific way, right? 2 ads can have the same reason, but they should be communicated differently within the ads. They cannot be the same, especially with Andromeda being heavily invested into you being able to diversify your ads. You need to make sure they sound different. You can use one idea for 2 ads, but make sure they sound different. You must also be diverse in the way you film them. So your hand gestures, your entries into the video, you could come in this way from the video, move to the other way in the video, like just things to make it diverse because the AI can script the video and understand what actions are being done in the video, not just the words. So you also need to make it diverse, and that way You can also have different outfits, maybe different backgrounds, or different ways to film the video. All these things are going to help in your diversity and actually help Meta get you better results. So after you ideate your 15 to 20 ads, you want to launch the ads. And after you launch the ads, you want to go back and start this process again to create new ads. You want to create about 15 to 20 more ads that you're going to have on the back end. And the reason you want to have this is so that you're not panicking when your ads stop working. Right? This is crucial. A lot of people launch ads and they're like, oh, let me see how these are going to perform. Then I'll decide if I want to, go launch new ads or go create new ads. But that's working backwards. You need to have ads on the back end so that once your ads stop working, you have new ads that are going to feed into the algorithm immediately to test for, what's going to resonate with the market. And, that way you can scale faster. If you don't do it that way, then it's going to be, difficult for you to scale and actually attack quickly. So it's crucial that you do this. And again, this video is more of a shorter one. I hope you got value from it. So if you want my team and I to actually go in and build out your entire paid ad system for you, including the ads, the landing pages, the VSLs, the backend email flows, the automations, and even launch the ad campaigns for you so you can have a profitable paid ad system, just click the link in the description, book in a call with me, and I'll see if and how I can help you. Take care. Cheers.